Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 18 of our slow and immersive auto mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. We're back again with Zervash, our level 5 Eldritch Knight fighter, and this is a solo challenge Dark Urge run where we're giving in to every dark urge that crosses our mind. We are playing a somewhat unique build of Eldritch Knight where we're focusing it around mage armor and therefore cloth armor, paired together with using glaives with Polearm Master and later on Sentinel feats. We are about well, maybe 2/3 of the way to level 6. And in terms of the story, we've cleared the first map, massacring both the Goblin Camp and the Grove. We killed all companions in one way or another. Halsin's dead. Minthara, we snapped her neck after having a one-night stand with her after massacring the Grove. So that was the first map, with one caveat that I'll go over in a second. We then descended into the Underdark in the previous few episodes, and I've explored, the Myconids colony, the Susu tree, the Arcane Tower in the previous episode. Gotten rid of the Bulette, the Coator we've handled, the Spectator we've handled already. And so the only thing that's left here is just to talk to Sovereign Spore that was kind of pushing into our mind just before we entered the Myconids colony. Actually, just as soon as we entered the Underdark. We'll talk to him, and we'll clear the rest of this map shortly. However, just before we do that, one thing I actually forgot about on the first map were the Harpies. I completely forgot about them. Completely forgot about them. So we are a little bit over-leveled for them, but I thought it would be fair to sort of kind of balance that out. We're gonna head over there now very quickly, and we'll do them, at level 5. We obviously have more HP, we have extra attack, but we don't have action surge, so I think that kind of makes it fair. But sorry about that, I completely forgot. I remembered about it once when we were doing kind of like an episode wrap-up. Because I think this is because we never spoke to Alfira, because she kind of went down after wandering into our camp on her own volition. So let's go ahead and handle them. I think we can do it. The lure is bad. We also don't have any spell slots, so I'm hoping this will kind of be a fair fight, but I think we can handle it. Yeah, I went ahead and looted the rest of the Underdark in between episodes, guys. We got about 1,500 gold. I did find 2 scrolls of mage armor, which is very nice. So we'll be able to conserve that spell slot at these levels. We need to kind of tie ourselves over until level 7, where we immediately get extra 1 level spell slot, and I think 2, if not 3 level 2 straight away. I think 2 we get. But yeah, until level 7 though, it's gonna be we're gonna need to either find scrolls of mage armor or sacrifice one of our spell slots. Yeah, so we never went there here at the start. I think I always kind of intended to do this in between episodes and never actually got around to it. Pick up and add to wares. But yeah, I think we should be able to survive this. This fight is difficult because there's nothing you can do about the lure. Like, it's literally, I guess we also have Forbidden Knowledge now. And if we go, well, we also have Leviathan's Love. So if we do go down below 30%, I think we're much more likely to survive the lure. Also, I think after you massacre the Grove, you can actually see the Harpies. So I guess, to do this really properly, you need to do this early on. But I mean, it's deadly to do this at level 3. And the thing is, it's deadly simply because it's just a gamble. Like, if you resist the lure, you can do this fight. It's difficult enough as it is. If you don't resist the lure, you're kind of done, to be honest. Well, not to be, yeah, I mean, you're 100% done. I kind of forgot the way these are spaced out. We got 3 of them here, and we got 1 here. I reckon we have to open up on them with a bow shot. I guess that's fine. I mean, we'll do what we have to. Yeah, that will give us a surprise, which is nice. And it's unfortunate we didn't get the extra... How did we not get extra attack triggered? Yeah, I forgot about that, but I guess that's just how it is. Ooh. Boom. Um,
One day I'll catch a break.
possibly not enough movement. Wait, we have click heals. Get enough movement. Come on. Oh, come on, we need it. Ready, and then we just end up standing there. Nice. A crit. I think we stand here. And I'll let them actually not 100%. Maybe we do kind of run away. Make sure they have to dash.
It's time.
Where's he go? Ah, Myconids already dead. They're going to right there. Huh. Fine. I mean, that's how you're gonna be. I was surprised. I think normally they run. I mean, they can cross this with their flight. Surely. Surely they can cross this. Yeah, it's a fight, to be honest. In fact, yeah, I mean, even like draw Ragzlin is scary, but it's manageable. This one is just, it's just not manageable. Like, she does luring song. Receives. That's it. Like, that's it. We're lured. I don't believe we didn't fail the saving throw. It's a DC 15 as well. And look at that. Even with the +4, look, we're going to do a multi-attack. At least we have a high AC. Yeah, I guess it will also benefit from high AC. This is a bit unfair.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, 15. Okay, we rolled a 14. It's a 25% naturally, which then gets in. I mean, we would have had a +2 modifier always, right? We get a +1 now from Forbidden Knowledge. Not sure what we're getting the extra +1 from. But it's effectively DC 13 for us. So we got like a 35% chance of succeeding this. Right? If we did this at level 4. Oof, a crit. I'll take a 1 attack from her. Yeah, and she'll miss. Gonna step away. She might get on top of us. We'll do Polearm Master. Boom. That's gonna be all she wrote. Nice. Let's quickly loot all of this. Yeah, not much there. Polished dagger. Yeah. I guess fairly straightforward overall. I guess at this level, yeah. I mean, we do also benefit from higher AC. We would have had 18 AC when we fought them, and now we have 21, which is pretty significant increase. Yeah. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come here, just quickly backtrack, reveal this area. The other thing we need to do on the first map is to craft a Susser weapon. But, I mean, the only thing we would actually, not the only thing. I mean, we could get the dagger. The dagger is actually pretty good. You can dual wield
That
it.
might be worth a look.
Wow. Surprisingly, we actually passed the survival check. Yeah, the dagger could have been useful, but I sold all the junk, so we got like no weapons. So we are gonna have to dip into the first map again when we, hopefully, once we finish the Underdark and head over, kind of back into Rosamund Monastery. We did dip into Rosamund Monastery just in case there's anyone new joining us just to talk to Lady Esther and get ourselves the cloth armor here we're wearing.
What's it?
Graceful cloth.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Yeah, inscrutable journal. I won't read it because we kind of know what it is. Oh yeah, another thing actually, guys. Remember all these letters. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that while I was looting in between episodes, and I went back to the Kuatoa cave. So I was thinking about the. I don't remember what the dialogue normally is, but in this Dark Earth run, like the way we announced that we're gonna fight them, it says, "I'll show you what the God of Death can do," or something. And I was kind of a bit surprised by that dialogue. And here we also found it was on one of the altars. I kind of skipped it, but there is the ecstasy of murder scroll, and this is what it read. Once Bol's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable. For he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in a moment of murder. It is said that in that instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonisms, acolytes, for nothing can compare, until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you. Initiates. This scroll contains a prayer. You may say after a kill, calling for Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. Sort of not much. I don't know if I'm making it up. But this ecstasy, you see this, within one's beloved murderers, the bliss of his love nigh indescribable. For he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation. I mean, we are a haunted one, and that sort of, that like god of death, kind of led me to think that maybe, because I thought we're definitely part of some secret cult, or we've been possessed by some spirit, by someone else, or I thought we could be serving a deity. And now that we've completed the game once, there's obviously, you know, I thought what deities are there? There's the Merkel. I think maybe you can, if you play as like a paladin or a cleric of Merkel, I think you can do that. Maybe there is some special there. I guess Bane, you can side with Gortash, and I think you can kind of support Bane. Maybe there is something special about Valis. Maybe we are like infected. Maybe he's speaking to us. So I think maybe there will be some special interactions, you know, with the Baalist cult. I don't want to spoil the game for everyone, but you know, basically a cult of Baalists in Act 3, just in case there is someone who is not familiar. So yeah, don't know. Just thought I'd share that one because when I read it, I kind of thought, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up at the same time. Anyway, let's go ahead and long rest. We are gonna kind of put off speaking to Amelum. I just want to like get 1 or 2 inspirations, just so we can maybe like help ourselves pass that check. Kind of, it's not necessary. I'm not looking particularly for that power, but you know, since we are gonna do it, we might as well do it. So we'll do it before we leave the Underdark. Like we won't leave it too long, but we'll leave it for now. So let's go ahead and long rest, I think.
But at such an accelerated rate.
It's been a good day. Made good use of all of our powers.
Something's on my
To
mind.
follow super quick.
Quite the cozy setup you have
Sure, we
here.
spoke to him at the start of
I'll
our
just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
day. Yeah, 1,400 gold, this guy. Yeah, okay. Fine, let's just get to bed, I think. 71. Do we have 9? 6? Do we have a 3? An orange, of course, to round off the meal. Okay. Let's just again immediately check Volo for any mage armor scroll.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
And
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you
Negative.
so much.
no, we didn't get anything. That's fine. Yeah, nothing particularly useful even either. Okay. Fine. Then let's do our morning routine here. We do have a scroll ourselves, so let's go find our weapon. Let's get Reserve Strength. Let's get that Long Strider. Let's get that Scroll of Mage Armor. We're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Let's get back out of the camp. We can even... Actually, no, I'm not going to speak to these guys. We'll speak to them later. Before we like long rest next time. But let's go ahead and speak to Spore. Sovereign Spore here. See what he's got to say.
What is the creature doing to the...
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Why did this Duergar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Duergar.
The Duergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome? Admirable of you.
The sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Not exactly something Dark Urge would say, but... you know. What in the hell's is the only dialogue option we have? Sure, I can handle those Duergar nearby.
An illusion comes over you. A Duergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
What in the hell did you do to that corpse?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
Those spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Okay. Hey, Spore Grenade. Can't believe in the previous playthrough we only used it like at the very end. This is actually really useful, but you only get, I think, 2 of them. So to be honest, that was probably the best use of them ever. Okay. So let's go ahead and deal.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Make up the kind of treasured memory you expect the sane to feel. I don't have a home. Me, blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, dipping a glass of gall.
It shudders, twisted by your brutal honesty.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Duergar rot. I mean to join you.
No, I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushrooms.
A sovereign's fate is to reign. When the day comes, you will grovel.
No need. Definitely don't need his help. We'll see if we talk to him afterwards. Because Dark Urge surely wouldn't pass up an opportunity to see two people betray each other and the carnage that ensues when something like that happens. Okay. Yeah, so as we talked about in the previous episode, I'm just gonna quickly go like loot to the left. Kind of thinking, is there like another approach one could take to this fight? Because we always approach it from the top. I do think that's the easiest way because you have far more chance of spotting like the ambush. So I'm just gonna do this.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
I'm just gonna do this now, guys, since we're here. Could have done it in between episodes, but I didn't want to spoil anything in case there is any like dialogue and whatnot. Yeah. Basically, yeah, decrepit village. I'm not sure solo. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it is the natural way to approach this location from the Myconid colony. Like, I wouldn't necessarily approach it any other way. And not that this way works badly either, but, you know, just to kind of switch things up sometimes. I guess we could also come from here, right? But here, like, I mean, this is the natural way. Right? And you kind of approach it. I also don't really understand why we do like a perception check and we know that they're ambushing, yet we can see them already. I thought normally like the ambushing guys are invisible. I think the perception check, yeah, comes in here. I mean, they are yellow. The thing is, they are yellow, but we know we have to kill them, so never really understood what like the what's like the right way to approach. Maybe we are supposed to come from all the way here, but I don't want to put myself, by choice into a disadvantageous position, even if we didn't know about them raising those zombies, right? We obviously have like low ground there. And this is where they're looking, whereas here we approach from the back. So I sort of think of this as like a fair... No, I think this is like fair. That we just get like on top of these guys. I think it is. Right? I mean, how else would we approach this if we were like, a real hero going into this? I think this is the only way. This guy's still surprised. Interesting. We did get extra attack this time. I don't get it. Okay, if this guy moves, he should be dead. But the thing is, yeah, he won't move on the surprise round. Yeah, he won't move on the surprise round, so we are going to have to hit him like one more time. Actually, wait, hang on. We got one more time. Oh, 6. Dang. Yeah, we're going to have to just... Yeah, we're going to have to... Wait, I wanted to run straight to the other guy.
Carcass can rise.
Of course, now it's not going to let us, is it? We're gonna miss, rather. Yeah, of course. Of course. Can we even get to that guy? Fine, let's do. Oh, come on. Yeah, of course. Miss everything this time. Fine. Fair. Fair. That's fair.
Time to press
I'm gonna kind of try and stand like right behind these behind that door. See what happens then. Can he see us? Holvik? No, he does change angle. Okay. I mean, that doesn't change it. He can still shoot through that angle, can't he? Oh. Guy. Hunter's mark and an extra attack. Boom. Interesting. He actually has mage armor himself. Duergar slave hunter. I'm master here. Oh, this guy gets on top of us. It's fine. I think we can get away from him. Because we need to get on top of Holvik for sure. Right. Yeah, we do.
Of your soul.
Yeah, we can handle this. That's not a problem. 85%. Okay, we are gonna have to heal here, so I'm gonna go heal straight away. Get the poison. Boom! Wow. Critical hit. 12. What is that? 12 with a reroll as well. Yeah, you see, like I said, we got scored 1 or 2 damage, and with the great weapon fighting style, we did reroll that. We even rerolled here, and we got 16 damage on a 2d6. That's pretty good. And even 3 poison, although he's resistant, unfortunately. Yeah, nice. Nice. A big crit. We did what? 34, 37. Wow. Unfortunately though, we can't use the booming blade because we got nothing else to do with. We could like move past this guy and shoot this guy, but this guy doesn't even need to move. That's the issue. Booming blade might not work on him. So let's just, let's just be sure. I'm gonna stand in this doorway because in my mind, in that case, that guy still can't shoot at us, and these zombies can't swarm us quite as badly. Although I'm kind of cornering myself. Maybe I should have ran actually the other way. Yeah, this guy is visible. I think I should have ran the other way, to be honest. Let's see, maybe we can like. I don't think we can throw this guy off. He's enlarged. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy's gonna stay alive. Okay. This is a little bit awkward, if I'm honest. This is a little bit awkward. We still have action surge and 3 spell slots. But I really don't want to waste my time on these guys. I really don't want to. Right now, we need to escape this whole situation. We just need 1 opportunity attack. Yeah, and then we do like grease maybe here, and then they run like 1 by 1 onto us. Like I think, to be honest, that's the way. I mean, this guy should miss us. Yeah, should. And he did. Yeah, let's reposition. Reposition. We could do a throw and a shot. Right, we could do a throw. Bottle of grease. Alright, we got like a ton of grease. Come on, where is it? Where is it when I need it? Alright, grease bottle. Throw. I don't really want to get that fire. I want them to be slowed down. Because they're all gonna have to come through here. Yep, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that guy's gonna burn. And you know what? I'm actually gonna shoot this guy, put ice in between, in that doorway as well. Yeah. And then, on top of it all, I'm just gonna stand here, not letting them jump over. Right, and if they come, they'll have to either go into this fire or take my Polearm Master. Ah! pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yep. Oh, look at, we even got get coal out of invisibility here. Oh, this guy. Okay, one of them burns. And he saves from grease. Not sure if he can actually... Oh, he actually did get to us. Okay, he went prone. That's fine. Okay, these guys actually went round. Jeez, pretty quickly as well. I thought we can always jump onto the other side here. Ah, look at that. Look at that. They go the other way. Pretty funny. Gents. Boom. This guy's dead. Get that ice again on top of these guys, maybe? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, get that ice there. We should have actually done grease there, to be honest. That's what we should have done. I'm gonna save my action surge still. I'm just gonna stand there again. Gonna keep standing here. Ah. Evil. I know. Evil. That is evil. Oh, this guy, what's he gonna do? Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out. It is a constitution saving throw every turn. Damn. A rogue. Man, I can't believe I rolled a 24, I rolled a 19. Bastard. No one else is gonna reach at me. I'm not gonna do it with just one hit. Oh, 7 damage. It's fine. We need to heal to proc our bless and stuff anyway. I guess, yeah, this guy's gonna like jump over. Oh, come on. Oh, because I'm blind, I can't do reactions, is it? Ah, so my polar master is negated. Come on. No way. Ooh. Okay, at least he's burning. Dang. I'm gonna leave that guy. Okay, we still have 90%. Rush attack out of this whole situation. Why can't I like... I can kind of rush attack through here. I could rush attack and just keep kiting them. Alright. I reckon I could. I'm gonna... Oh, come on. Come on. Can't believe I missed that. Cannot believe I missed that. Can I get like... I think that was just a way to get 2 of them. Right. I think I'm still gonna take like an attack opportunity from that guy, to be honest. But I avoid 2 other opportunity attacks. Okay, let's try and get out of here. Like so. He is off balance. I could either run pretty far, but also jump pretty far. Jump about as far. We're gonna take the opportunity here and just do Polearm Cloud on this guy. With advantage. Oh, look at that heat. Maybe we should have healed, actually. Fine. Well, I got high ground in case they want to throw things at me. This guy's too far away, so uses Misty Step. Ray of Sickness. Oh. I miss. And this guy's throwing things again. Ow. 8 on a crit. I'll take that. I'll take 8 on a crit. Oh, I'm still blind, am I? Wait, don't I get like a save every turn? Constitution save. I have like remedial potion? No. Antidote. Poisons. I can't believe I don't have remove curse. Man, I can't get rid of this blindness. Where is my constitution save and throw? I'm sure enemies get it like every turn. Fail the saving throw against blindness again. Ay, 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 ay. What I want is to get all of these guys like off my face. And I think this will do it. Not really. Not really. That didn't really do it. I think that was a mistake, if I'm honest. Because we should have just... Could take attacks of opportunity on this thing. Thing is, they have advantage. Attack rolls against blinded creatures have advantage now. I can't believe we can't get rid of that blindness. I mean, I could kill this guy. Fine, we're gonna have to... We would have had to action surgery at some point anyway. Yeah, that's this guy dead. We do have still a main attack. I think well, this guy is still gonna come up with 1 HP. So I guess we have to just deal with this guy. Oh yeah, we can actually avoid that guy. Ooh. Oh, let's see what happens here. Okay, this guy. Oh, okay. Grease is still working for us. Novice Garmer. Okay, I think we managed to get rid of it. Leave their 1 HP bullshit. Fine, we can always burn them with like alchemist fire or something. These 1 HP losers. Okay, if we come here to hit Garmor, we're gonna have a little bit of movement left, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I guess I just do 2 throws of alchemist fire. Do we have alchemist fire? Of course we do have alchemist fire. Come on. Yep, there it is. Alright, I just create a fire surface around here. Alright, that guy dies. This guy's burning. And I'm also going to create a surface fire around here. Right. And I'm also going to take this attack opportunity. It's going to miss. I'm going to keep kiting away. Yeah, this is kind of worked out to be honest, quite a bit harder than I thought it would have been. Okay, this guy, yeah, he has to run through fire though. Oh, really? He didn't take any damage? Ooh, not so fast, mister. Oh, come on. Brace. Let's go to town with this guy. Boom. Boom. 11 HP left. I'm not gonna risk an attack opportunity from him, although I would like to trigger Polar Master. But I might trigger it on this guy though. That's fine. Okay, let's just stand our ground. Get Paul doesn't know what to do. Oh dear me. Fine. He only has yeah, he's probably gonna hit me with advantage on his thing. Oh, reckless attack still missed. Get out of here. Yep, this guy comes up. Yeah, still survives with his 1 HP. Oh, get out of here. This guy. Alright. Alright. Okay, I mean, all of them are dead. I wish I had a cleave here. But it's fine. I have 3 attacks. Boom. That's one of them. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. He still has 1 HP. Get Out of here. I highly doubt he can hit me. Oh, strange. What? Not sure why he didn't get an attack opportunity. But yeah, but we gotta catch up with Get Cole. So save again. Oh, okay. Controlling the battlefield here pretty effectively. Okay, I don't care about that guy if I'm honest. I care about this guy. And you know what? If I clicked heals, I bet I could get right up to him. Speed and freedom of movement, 12 meters. How many do I need? I need 24. Movement speed doubles. Let's go! Come on. Don't give me this can't reach destination bullshit. We can reach the destination, no problemo. 85% though. Boom. It lands. We're gonna short rest after this for sure, so let's give him a bleed as well. Oh, come on. Come on. Get out of here. Ah, hit horses. Too much of a pussy. Ah, get out with your blind. Ah. Too much of a pussy to get into my polearm range, is he? 56. Get out of here with your blindness. Nonsense. Ah. Yeah, how'd you like them apples, huh? How do you like them apples, huh? How'd you like that? 56%, huh? How'd you like that? 56%, huh? Don't want to give him high ground, but I'm gonna move away to trigger that polearm master and his booming blade. Guy. Ow. Where's the polearm? Oh, his polearm master doesn't even work anyway. Oh. Oof. Christ, that guy could have... I can't believe I'm almost dead, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. What the hell? What was that?
That took the edge off.
I don't believe it. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Okay, we need to stop being complacent. I've got like so much faith in this build, guys, that yeah, like, I mean, it's the usual pattern. The usual pattern. Okay. We should be okay here. We should be okay. Lurgan. Faded logbook. The inside cover reads Barrow Warden Myrna. The page is aligned with neat calculations, equipment logs, and expedition notes. The final entry reads Expedition number 42, back after a 10-day in the northern quadrant. 2 potential mining sites scouted. Discovered a vein of Arandor. We also did a bang-up job. Organized shifts and led the first dig. Brother or not, he'll be a great Barrow Warden one day. But he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfacer sometimes. Planning to take him out later along the Even Lake to practice. Don't think there's anything to loot here. Okay, let's just get down here. Actually, we don't maybe need to get all the way down here, do we? Sort of did our job. One thing I recently, guys, found out on one of my kind of little trial runs, I did get pretty far on that one, is that yeah, there's actually if you have Speak with the Dead active already, I think this corpse shows up as like, you know, glowing in blue, and if you speak to it, you get some info.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died? Or what happened to you?
Myconids made me hurt myself.
Did you have anything valuable?
Me? No. Gnomes. We're fiddling with rubble. Yonder.
Where did you come from?
Across the Ebon Lake.
Heaven Lake. What were you doing when you died?
Hunting. Runaway slave.
What was your profession?
Hunter. Warrior. Sworn to the Absolute.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
I wish after you got the forbidden knowledge, like everyone who you could speak to, who is like, you know, dead, would show up. But basically, well, hang on. Yeah, so it's your will-stitched satchel that you normally have to pass a perception check. It just gets revealed here, which is quite nice.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
But yeah, pretty interesting fact. Water damaged letter. Water damaged letter imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Ebon Lake, as Duergar are rumored to be prowling in the area. Can't wait, guys. I have a very cool playthrough planned for Duergar. Very, very, very cool. It was competing with this one, but I did want to do Dark Urge, and because I wanted to do Dark Urge, it had to be Dragonborn, and it had to be an Eldritch Knight fighter. Discarded journal threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw a fire whiskey he'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Mina claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The barrel warden didn't say a word when the snort started. Layabout is lucky he's got a soft touch. She's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings. And I've yet to harvest the Zerkwood. Where does the time go? Indeed, where does the time go, guys? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna loot with this guy and this guy, and then we're gonna get back to camp. Wait, blood-smeared logbook.
Let's see.
Haven't read that. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that had been mined from the rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to the sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. Let's just climb up here. Have a look. In this miner's shack. Splattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wolbrun written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. They were clearly up to something here, these gnomes. Again, can't wait for a gnome playthrough as well. Chris is very keen on it. Apparently gnomes are his favorite.
What's that?
These things are so random. Like, this happens like once in a game where like you spot a gold necklace like hanging off of here. It's weird.
That's curious.
Okay. Okay, we've kind of gotten, I think, everything off of here. Okay, we're not gonna go over to Sharon Temple right this second, but what we do want is to go and speak to Glut. Don't we? Yeah, I actually know what we did. We didn't do that little area there. And you know what? We're just gonna go this. Go to the beach. Get up here. Because there was like. There's this piece that we haven't been to. What they were digging. Okay. Back to Glut, see what he is up to.
Have you spoken with Skris?
Just fumes. Ouch. Well, it doesn't even explode, it just like releases gases around it. Oh, this thing. Okay. Speak to Sovereign Glut here.
The rot still spreads. Let me join you, so I may cleanse it.
The Duergar are already dead.
I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
Very well, you may join me. We have killed every Duergar, haven't we?
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Hang on, I thought with Krusk he just kind of told us about his further plans. Oh, we did kill every Duergar. That's weird. Like one potion, I mean we still need another one.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. The tumor is excised. The Duergar are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
You turn on Spore, who gave you shelter. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spore's time is done. If you're so eager for Bloodglut, let me give it to you. Now this would be turning on him. Make it worth my while. I mean, this is a bit kind of bit weird. Like, why not? I wish there was an option where we would say, you know, yeah, what, like we're in it for the killing, but make it worth my while.
A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of Circle Glut.
What? Why not? Spore's time is done.
Come then. Bring me to Spore, and I will sing its doom. The age of Glut begins.
Alright. But I'm not even sure we're gonna get that 1d6 buff anymore. It's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just that I always think like, if you do get it, I want to make use of it rather than just like go to long rest straight away and lose it. I mean, not a big deal though, either way.
greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Duergar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Duergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Consider it done. I will bring Nia's head to you. There'll be another reward for this, I hope. You're raking up quite the body count.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Oh. What about this guy? Hang on.
Eliminate Spore. The circle must pay for its failures.
Okay, but...
Peacebringer, be at home.
You named me poorly, Spore. Blot is sovereign now, and I bring you death. Alright, we won initiative. Pretty good. I mean, to be honest, considering we only have +5, don't we? Yeah, just from our decks, we've been winning initiative very consistently. Okay, this guy, I think he's vulnerable to fire. And if he's vulnerable to fire, I think we do have a couple of these bad boys. I mean, we also have this mossy Myconid. Mossy guy, yeah, you're also vulnerable to fire. Not really sure though. Do we do 3 to 18? So we're gonna do about 30 damage. Whereas, to be honest, with 2 attacks, I think we'll do more damage with our booming blade, if I'm honest with you. I reckon so. That's what we should have put Hunter's Mark on him. That's what we should have done. Damn. This is exactly when Hunter's Mark. It's exactly the time for Hunter's Mark. Damn. I messed up. It's fine. We have Action Surge. Maybe we don't wanna. Yeah, perhaps we don't wanna like drag this out too much. Or do we have that 1d6? We have that 1d6 now. Yeah, the thing is, either way, like, if we use all of this now, we're gonna go across the Ibn Lake. I don't want to like plan for it, but I do want to like this boon, like it's kind of there. I want to make use of it. Fine, okay, we have still one more short rests. Fine. This whatever. We should have used this as well then. Okay, let's just alpha strike this guy as much as we can. Right, oh shit, I think he's gonna walk this way. Right. Oh, come on, he went round us. Bastard. I'm here. Ooh, Wonder if you can just farm all the Myconids and just kill them, like, and get extra XP. Get out of here. Let me try this. I mean, do we want to just... Oh, we're actually playing as Glut. Yeah. Very interesting.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Okay, I'll just keep him there.
Defend.
Yeah, I wonder if we...
Stop the decay.
I mean, we can take on, like, quite a few of them, I think. They are pretty tough. Oh, this guy we can do. Sunlight sensitivity. I just kind of want to, I think, try and, like, kills at least this guy. Yeah, with... Do we get XP for that? No, we don't. Alright, that's not really... Well, I guess this one was raised, though. I wonder if we killed any of the other Myconids. Okay, no, I don't... Maybe let's not mess about with this. Let's just kind of get this guy within our attack of opportunity range, although... Ooh. This 10 to 40. Really? Get out of here. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Let's just get on top of this guy. Finish him off, to be honest. 36 HP. This is kind of getting out of control. Oh, come on. What? Seriously. Alright, every little bit helps. Finish it.
King of kings I am. Let this place be sacred. Circle Glut takes root. My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called Kingbringer. Take my gift of song. Cry it low or loud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconids' minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done. Spore was a coward. But in one thing it was correct. The Drow near must die. Bring me his head. A coronation gift.
I assume there'll be another reward in this from me.
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go! Cross the lake and kill the Drow.
Sovereign Glut reward us and name us Kingbringer. Nice. I believe we got an inspiration there. Inspiration, new management. Nice. Okay. Oh, we can't actually loot this guy. That's a bit frustrating. Yeah.
They should all be running.
Oh, now we're just kind of thinking, all right. How far away are we? Okay, we're up on the hour. Okay, we do have that one inspiration. Let's maybe get this reward here quickly. And then maybe deal with a melon, and then we're ready to roll. Oh. Defeat the Duergar intruders. Pale corpse first looted. Alright, let's see what we've got. Flumph mating rituals, let's read that.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Now that we have that 1 die 6, actually, we can just speak to a melon. Yeah, at least we'll make some use of it, because we'll probably take a long rest not long after that. Okay, the book proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. Examine the book closely. Ooh, come on, +3, 9. Ah. I don't want to use this inspiration.
Exactly what it appears to be. A rather stained and unsavory look at the mating rituals of the common flumph.
Recall what you know of this title. Come on. 12 possibility. Oh, come on. Come on. Do we use this here now? Already know. Guess not.
It is exactly what it appears to be. A rather
Browse the
stained
contents.
and mad supposition, questionable diagrams, and many gleeful references to tentacles. Not an overly academic text.
Fine, put it away. Fine, we'll save the inspiration. Let's talk to this guy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What was your business down here? What is this book I found next to you?
The secret to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic.
Oh, if I'd have spoken to him first, probably would have gotten advantage. What is the adamantine forge?
Lost workshop of Siluriali. Finest weapons in all creation.
Do you know where to find the forge?
Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
How did you die?
Battle with rival.
Ah,
Summoned spectator.
who are you?
Zagrim. Conjurer. Seeker.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That makes sense. Yeah, these drow were basically looking for the forge.
The mention of the adamantine forge. All that remains is to reach it.
Let's try this again.
The cover is cool in your hand and very slightly sticky.
Ah, should have spoken to him first. Probably would have given us advantage. I would assume. I don't know why this is counted as stealing now. This is all rightfully belongs to us.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Maybe we should have used that inspiration. I will use this 1 die 6 on like a few checks. Fine. I shouldn't really get too hung up on it. Ooh, we are still 1,000 XP away. Dang. Okay, let's chat to a melon to round off this episode.
I have something to ask.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I found those mushrooms you were looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Ormeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright, drink the potion.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Draw on your willpower and resist. We do have 3 + 4 and 1 die 6. Focus on the present, not the illusions. Intelligence. Here we have 5 + 1 die 6. And here we have 5 - 1, so 4 + 1 die 6. And 4 + 1 die 6. Let's draw on your willpower and resist. That's only a 10. Nice. 19.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Again, wisdom. Resist the panic from within. Wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. Intelligence. Resist the panic from within. Yeah, let's focus on our willpower. I assume these have different DC. I don't know if I picked the right option. I think we should be okay. Come on, give us a 2. Yes! Yes, just about.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So I went through all this and the tadpole's still lodged in my brain.
Indeed. Although I may have another solution. albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Kidding me? Why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle? I have gold, intimidation. Either give me the ring or I'll run you through. Yeah, why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle?
Because removal seemed preferable to negation. And I must admit, I was curious to study the tadpole myself.
Bastard. Either give me the ring or I'll run you through. Ooh, 20. Come on. Ooh, nice. Nice. Lucky.
We shouldn't cause trouble, Omeluum. There are enough threats down here in the Underdark.
Very well. I abhor violence, and would rather prevent it where possible. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me. Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Alright.
I have never seen anything like it, Blair. Is my species evolving?
What is that ring? I never remember. I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Come on.
Rated rate?
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, we still have a short rest in us, which we're gonna have to
I
save.
greet you, son child.
Let me see your wares. Yeah, he now sells things, and he sells some useful things while the wearer is obscured in shadow. The spells influence plus. Yeah, we don't need a circlet though. There's an additional 2 hit points every time you heal another creature. Boots of Stormy Climber when you wear inflicts condition upon a hostile creature. They also inflict reverberation. But no, what we need is Pearl of Power Amulet. Pearlescent Restoration. You can replenish expended spell slots of your choice up to 3rd level once per long rest. That is exactly what we need. And this is where, again, guys, it's not really a power spike, but, you know, in effect, one of the drawbacks of this build is that you are always missing a spell slot, right? You kind of effectively have one less unless you find the scroll. But with this little amulet, advantage against being charmed, don't want that. To be honest, color spray is it kind of sucks because it's only for 1 turn. That's the main drawback. We'll take this for just in case we want some free invisibility. But otherwise, we have the Shovel's Friend Finder. So I think we can drop these. Yeah, the Power Amulet is really, really good. Yep. Nice.
May your travel.
Oops. Also, what we need to do is to actually put this thing together. Right, Morning Frost. When you deal cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell also inflicts chilled. Yeah, this is very nice. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're still 1000 XP away. But look at this, though. We can, yeah, it's once per long rest, but we get this on. And we say, hey, what do we want? We just want level 1. Don't need anything more than that. And there we are. Brood Mother's Revenge. I will put these on the bar, guys, as you told me in the previous playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna need to do like custom. Actually, you know what? It needs to be part of our morning routine. So we kind of need to stick it in here. Yeah, this is exactly where it needs to be. Right here. Okay. Well, let's make a cut here, guys, on a familiar spot. And I might do a bit of looting and selling in between to clear our inventory. And then that's it. We're heading over to Grimforge in the next episode. Yeah, we still don't have a weapon, so we're going to find a weapon before we forge one. But there we are, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was exciting. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.